Do you often feel tired? Have headaches? Experience mood swings? Or get sugar cravings? Then you might have fluctuating blood sugar levels. But what causes our blood sugar levels to fluctuate? Well, every time you eat, food is reduced to glucose inside your body. Glucose acts like the body's fuel source, powering everything you do, from active states like moving or thinking, to more inactive states like sleeping or healing. Glucose from the food enters your bloodstream and is circulated around looking for cells in need of energy. But the glucose needs help before it can enter your cells and begin transferring power. As a result, your blood sugar levels rise and will only fall again once the glucose exits the bloodstream and is metabolized in your cells. A peak in your blood sugar after a meal stimulates production of insulin in the pancreas. Insulin is a hormone which plays a vital role in enabling glucose to enter your cells and deliver energy. This cell is running low on energy. Let's go in for a closer look at how the cell obtains glucose to replenish its energy levels. When insulin connects to insulin receptors on a cell, a signal is sent to the chromium receptors, which then begin channeling chromium ions into the cell. Once inside the cell, chromium ions react with certain amino acids, forming large molecules called chromogylin. As chromogylin attaches to the insulin receptors, the glucose transporters are finally activated, and the glucose can flow freely into the cell and begin recharging it. So to maintain normal blood sugar levels, this entire process must function steadily, which means that apart from the glucose and a normal production of insulin, you also need sufficient levels of chromium. But chromium supplements vary greatly in quality. So what do you look for in a chromium supplement? Well, PharmaNor's all-new chromium supplement, ChromoPrecise, is the very first certified chromium yeast in the EU and is documented to help you maintain normal blood sugar levels. In 2012, the European Food Safety Authority published its scientific opinion on PharmaNor's ChromoPrecise, which concluded that the bioavailability of chromium from ChromoPrecise is potentially up to 10 times higher than that from other chromium sources. Dietary chromium, also known as trivalent chromium, is generally sold in 3 different forms: chromium chloride, chromium picolinate, and chromium yeast. The most bioavailable by far is the chromium yeast. ChromoPrecise is a fully organic and bioidentical chromium yeast, with a documented availability of almost 10 times that of the very best chloride and picolinate supplements on the market. So why does ChromoPrecise have such an exceptionally high bioavailability? The key is actually in the yeast cells. The yeast cells ingest the chromium, and just like we saw with human cells, the chromium reacts with amino acids to form chromogylin. In other words, all the tricky steps in obtaining chromium have already been done in the tablet. This allows you to reap the benefits of a chromium supplement, which is already bound in the most available form and ready to go to work in your system.